What's up, guys, and welcome to St. Petersburg. This is Igor in Russia, and I film what I think the most beautiful city in the world, most awesome place, great people, very interesting country, beautiful country. And I'm a foreigner visiting St. Petersburg, Russia, as often as I can because this is where my heart is. And it's super freezing today. I think the winter just started. This is November. And we are now at checking out Lenin statue here at Moskovskyi region. We're gonna take a walk, check out Russia now, how life is in Russia, and make sure to subscribe. And I'll put my hoodie on because it's way too cold. Trust me. All right, this is the Moskovskyi Prospekt. Very, very busy, one of the main roads here in St. Petersburg. And we're gonna go further down the road. There's an interesting statue over there, but let's see where we're gonna end up because it's way too cold. We're gonna check out this Lenin statue on the side. During the summertime, there's a huge fountain over here and over there and over here in those wells, whatever you call that. And it's Saturday night, so enjoying the day. I filmed lots of interesting locations here in St. Petersburg, and I want to see every inch of this great city. And today I've actually filmed already Moskovskyi region, but I'm actually been walking northwards from this location. This is Moskovskyi Prospekt metro station, and I've actually filmed further up, which means what is it? There's Elektrosilo, Moskovskyi Varota, Moscow gates, and that type of stations, but not southwards on this red metro line. So check it out. Where is it? That's Lenin. Maybe from here. Try to get the thumbnail over here like this just for a while. Oh my god, it's freezing. And I've actually lived here. I had an Airbnb with my pals back in 2019, and I can tell you a little bit more about these amazing buildings over here. So this place over here is this is quite imperialistic, as you can see, and the square is surrounded by these amazing Stalinist buildings. And Stalinist means it was built during Stalin's era, and that's the housing style, apartment style. These buildings, apartment buildings, are really impressive from the inside. They are very expensive. Even now, the most expensive buildings, probably areas, are the ones who are Stalinka buildings. And not sure actually what is this building behind it. I forgot. But it was like something administrative city, I don't know, city Duma maybe. And let's check out. Oh my god, what a view. And yeah, so I remember before, back in 2019, there was a, I don't know, was it like three bedroom build apartment, was like 13 million rubles, divided that by 80. And nowadays it's probably way much more. And during the summertime, this is actually really, really impressive. Even now it's impressive during the cold. Oh wow. inner courtyards are really cool also. There's a lot of space. Modern outdoor gyms, playgrounds, and oh my god, like this. So it's pretty cool place to live, and they're really advanced. But this is not just this Stalinka's buildings are actually not only here in Moskovskyi region, they're all across the city center. For example, Elektrosilo is the same thing, or if you go further down the up, for example, Vyborgsky region, there's a lot more of those. This is one of the main roads here in St. Petersburg. There's a lot of them, of course, the ones who go across the whole city, connecting the city. And it feels like I need some coffee because I can't feel my fingers. Yes, that's the entrance from my Airbnb. You go inside that building and the place was probably somewhere here. Yes, we had a view to Lenin. All right, so we have a park on the left. A bit dark though, and empty, but summer is the time for those. People arriving from work, some of them, but people here in Russia work long hours. They go from early morning to late evening, depending on your job. If you're have a shift, it's easier, like it can be a 10-hour shift. And I feel bad because people are really trying hard to work for their families, and what was I supposed to say? The salaries are not that big. This has been under renovation actually, or what is it? And here is some, yes, you saw correctly. We have patriotic. Well, it's not advertisements because that person was probably fallen in the front line. So there's people on both sides. So I think this is one of the metro entrances, which is now under renovation. Yes, because that's, you go down from here. We're gonna walk on this Prospekt for a while. I'm gonna show you what it's like in Moskovskyi, the region. I think this is called Moskovskyi. At least the area. And let's see how long my battery lives, because at the end of this Prospekt, that's the very interesting and beautiful memorial is there. We're gonna check it out. Maybe. It's always maybe, because you never know what happens in St. Petersburg. So over here is a really typical Soviet type of Prospekt, with shops following you on the lower level of the buildings. And these buildings, I miss them. I haven't seen them for a while. over there, check it out. That's so Soviet, and they're identical on both sides, all the way till the end of this prospect, all the way to the huge memorial to the blockade of Leningrad. 900 days. That's immense. And there's shops over there, and it's designed identical. So we have here an arc type of thing, and over there as well. So, but I think that part over there is more cool. And I was in that restaurant chilling 3 years ago. All right, let's have a quick warm-up. I will continue. Moskovskyi Prospekt. So we are pretty far from the city center actually. We are really far. And I'm actually feel bad we're not walking on that on that side, but it's cool either way. So we are pretty far away. Oh, I don't know, 20 minutes by metro, and it's still busy as the city center. It's like Nevsky Prospekt almost. Banks, restaurants, and this is what I love about St. Petersburg. The style of building construction is that there's so many people. There's everywhere services, and I haven't taken notice that has there any boycotted companies gone away, or you don't see any empty slots here, any empty shopping areas. It's packed like it used to be, as you can see. I'm not trying to prove anything, so to speak, but everything is lit. All right, I have never walked inside this building area, and let's see what's going on over here. This is behind. We're inside the Moskovskyi region. Courtyard. Oh my god, it's super peaceful. Just check it out. It's a bit dark though. Very dark park. This is a place for people living inside these buildings. There's a dude behind me. Because there's no light, I didn't see him actually. But let's take a step away from the busy street. Okay, there you can see some dirtiness here. Typical. These are Khrushchevka era buildings. And I actually love it, even though it's a bit spooky because of the darkness. Darkness falls. But you can see it's pretty cool looking gym area. Much better actually than I have in a much more newer location. But as a park, this is pretty cool. This is what I talked about, that the courtyards early in my early videos. The courtyards are proper. There's like real forest, real trees, and in modern ones, modern apartments, they actually cut everything down, flatten everything, and started recreating stuff, you know. And I don't like that. They have even a tennis court here. It's not like it's not luxurious or anything, but this, it's so cold that there's nobody here though. One good dude playing football. This is much more, of course, beautiful during the daytime. It's not even that late. It's 5:50, 5:30. But it's autumn, so you know what can you do? And I love these type of buildings actually. They're rough on the outside. Most of the first floors. These first floors are usually barricaded. Not this one, for example. You can see some inside. Man, I get the chills. I get the nostalgia vibes. Check it out. Russian flag up on the top floor. I'm gonna go outside from here. Man, I don't know, will my battery survive? And there's the other one, the identical house that I mentioned. That's the opposite of this Moskovskyi region. Is the word gloomy or gloomy correct to describe this feeling over here? Backside is always backside. This is the backside of the Moskovskyi Prospekt building that we saw. I'm gonna go through here. Oh wow. The battery's dying, so I'm gonna recharge it and continue. Oh my god, there's a little cat over there. Well, she's probably really, really cold.